Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 26 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we're going to move on to a new breed of hero. As soon as the summer was over, it was the start of Jaden's second year at Duel Academy, with one big change. Chancellor Sheppard was called away for unknown reasons, so Dr. Crowler served as the acting Chancellor. Aster Phoenix! Not only is this superstar the top-ranked duelist in the entire world, he's joined the freshman class of our very school. With a celebrity under my tutelage, I'll be famous. After all, everyone on Earth knows Aster Phoenix. Dr. Crowler didn't realize that Aster already arrived on the island much earlier, so Crowler was left waiting at the docks. This doesn't make any sense. He's a no-show. After Aster covertly took care of some business on the island, he returned to the big city to continue dueling professionally. Aster prepared for his duel with the hottest pro duelist on the circuit, Zane. Before the duel, Aster met with his agent, Sartorius Kumar. What's up? Oh my god, look at those eyes. I wish you'd spend less time on your juvenile games and more time preparing for your duels. You're on the heels of the greatest challenge of your life. Please, you know I'll win. Yes, the cards do predict victory. However, Zane is merely one step towards your true identity. Any chance you're gonna tell me what my destiny might be? No, but you shall find out in due time. And until then, you must put your complete faith in me. After your battle with Zane, you will return to Duel Academy, where you will challenge Jaden Yuki to a duel. But first things first, your Republic awaits. Yeah, I've got a big night ahead. After Aster defeated Zane, he announced his next opponent would be Jaden Yuki. Back at Duel Academy, Jaden and Aster faced off. Alright, time to loosen your tie, roll up your sleeves, and get your game on. Please. I won't even break a sweat. You're going down, man. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's do this. Alright, I definitely don't remember that much of GX. Like, I stopped watching well before Aster Phoenix debuted in that series. So there's not a lot into GX that I know. And I'm pretty sure the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Series are not on Netflix, which is disappointing. Especially since I don't want to bother to get a Crunchyroll account. Look, anime is not my strong point. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. Alright, so we got an Elemental Hero Sparkman as well as Skyscraper to deal with right away. That's not exactly a great thing at all. So, Aster Phoenix usually works with Destiny heroes. They're kind of like the opposite of Elemental heroes to some degree. Alright, well, I do have some fusion cards too. Elemental Hero Shining Phoenix Enforcer. So I need Phoenix Enforcer and Sparkman. Wow, I'm actually able to create this myself? Must be fusion summon and cannot... Oh, I hit the wrong button. This card gains 300 attack for each Elemental Hero in your graveyard. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Wow. That's some pretty good stats. Phoenix Enforcer involves Avian and Burstinatrix. Wow, that's the same, Oh, Phoenix Enforcer is also a fusion monster. I didn't know that. Okay, so it's the exact same as Flame Wingman. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, okay. Wish it had that cool effect that Flame Wingman had. But it doesn't. And as it stands, I can't fuse. Let me activate Reinforcement of the Army. What can I work with right now? I also have Elemental Heroes, and I also have Destiny Heroes. What can I do to combat that Sparkman? Okay. Do I dare use another Sparkman? I don't know. Because I don't think... Because does Skyscraper work for me, too? If it does, I can use my Sparkman and defeat him. Okay, once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls, manage that target. You cannot declare an attack the turn you activate this effect. You must control this face-up attack position monster to activate and resolve this effect. The banished monster returns to the opponent's side of the field in the same battle position during your second standby phase after activation. I mean, that seems pretty decent, but at the same time, it doesn't destroy it. Okay, this doesn't help me right now. I'm thinking we just go bring in Sparkman. Alright, let's take a look at Skyscraper. When an elemental hero monster attacks, if its attack is lower than attack. Oh, it's not lower. So I should have gotten a weaker elemental hero. Oh well, I still have Graceful Charity. Actually, first, I'm just gonna take Polymerization. And maybe I'll draw something better with this. None of these are elemental heroes. Oh, but I do have Misfortune. Select one face-up monster your opponent controls. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to half that monster's original attack. Monsters cannot attack this turn. I mean, I could consider keeping this. I don't think I need 2 polymerizations. Okay, when an attack position Destiny Hero monster you control is targeted for an attack, target it, change it to defense position, and equip it with this card. The equipped monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, this is good. I'm keeping that. I'm thinking I get rid of this as well. And if I can't attack, then obviously it doesn't mean anything to me. So I'll just activate Misfortune. Now I'm thinking we'll go with Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. Once per turn, you can excavate the top card of your deck, and if it is a normal spell card, send it to the graveyard. Otherwise, place it on the bottom of your deck. During the main phase of your next turn, you can activate the effect of that spell card in your graveyard, even if you no longer control this face-up card. Don't think I'm gonna bother with that yet. Even though I could activate that spell card anyway. You know what? Let's go for it. Reinforcement of the army. Oh, that's actually a really good draw. I had to have this in attack mode, so... Your move, Jaden. Okay, I see how it is. You use Avian for Skyscraper's sake. Alright, D-Shield. And now you can do nothing to stop me. Okay, this helps me. During the main phase of your next turn, you can activate the effect of that spell card in your graveyard. Oh, Avian goes to the bottom of the deck? Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Huh. Oh, I had to go over here to the graveyard itself. Alright, that was dumb. Okay. I should get out Avian. There, now I can fuse. Bring in something that can't be destroyed by battle. Sign me up. Man, now I feel bad for getting rid of that other polymerization. If I had known I'd get this set up right away. Oh, let's see. What does this do? Once per turn, you contribute one other monster. This card gains 1,000 attack till the end phase. This card attacks. Change it to defense position at the end of the battle phase. One time only, when you draw a monster card during your draw phase while this card is in your graveyard, you can reveal it, special summon it. This card must be in the graveyard to activate and resolve its effect. I feel it'd be in my best interest to bring this out too. And what does this do? Nah, I'm not gonna tribute. There, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Goes in defense mode, you know what, that's fine. Oh, you have a reinforcement of the army as well. Miracle Fusion! Oh, shoot. Oh, here comes Flame Wingman. Yep, I lost a meaty 2100. Ooh, what's this? Clock Tower Prison. During each of your opponent's standby phases, place one clock counter on this card. While there are 4 more clock counters on this card, you do not take any battle damage. When this card with 4 or more clock counters is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon one Destiny Hero Dream Master from your hand or deck. That seems pretty cool. I will add that. So let me bring in Elemental Hero Sparkman. So I think I also benefit from Skyscraper? I mean, I should. I do! Okay, that was a good play. Your move. There, I'll keep building up clock counters. What a waste. Ooh, what's this card? Magical Stone Excavation. Discard 2 cards, then target 1 spell card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Okay, well, not much I can do about that. Man, Phoenix Enforcer has definitely been putting in some work. You only did, like, damage to me, and you're gonna lose your monster in the process. I feel like that was not worth it at all. I can add Fusion Gate once this has, like, more clock counters. So I'll give it a couple more turns if I have to. Hopefully I don't have to. Terraforming? Don't think there's any other field cards I need to add. Hero Signal? Oh, you just brought in a Sparkman. You're just gonna attack me, do some damage, and then it's not gonna be enough. Okay, we're at 4. So then, oh, you're just defending. Activate the effect of Destiny Hero Dasher? Okay. When you draw a monster card during your draw phase while this card is in your graveyard, you can reveal it, special summon it. Yes! When this card is normal summon, place 1 clock count. I'll do that in defense mode. And this has 4. I can't destroy it myself. But if I use Fusion Gate, or better yet, what other field cards do I have? I'm gonna add another clock tower prison. That didn't count as destroying, did it? Oh, it doesn't. It just cleans it out. Well, I'm an idiot. Could have destroyed it then. Well, at least I have Mirror Force. Actually, you know what? I have enough attack power to win. Jaden ran out of offense. Your dueling skills may not be half bad. However, there's something I have you'll never have. Purpose. A reason to duel besides having fun. What else is there? The reason I duel is to bring justice to the world by punishing people who think they're above the law. Come again? I'm guessing you need an explanation. My father was a duelist too. He worked as a card designer for Mr. Maximilian Pegasus. My dad put his heart into every design he created. He was my hero. What happened? Some punk took him away. He broke into our house. And now, he's gone. That's awful. Hold up. Did your dad design... That's right. My father created the Destiny Heroes. They were the last cards he ever made. My father taught me that justice would always prevail. But he was wrong. Justice is a lie. They still haven't found my dad. And whoever took him away is still out there. I duel to bring lawbreakers to justice. And in honor of my father, I use the very cards he created to punish these evildoers. And someday, I'm gonna find the scum that kidnapped my father and make him pay for what he did. I'll know him as soon as I see him because he'll have a rare card. The one he stole when he took my dad. It was the last card my father made. Whoever has it is going to regret the day he was born. Yeah. Alright, you beat me in a duel, I'll give you your dad back. Alright, let's not go to that story, but instead we'll do the DLC. Cyrus and Jaden watch Cyrus' brother Zane mercilessly defeat another pro duelist on TV. My brother just hasn't been himself, and I can't stand to see him like this. He does seem to be angry these days, but I think the whole bad guy thing is just an act. Ever since Zane changed his image, he's gotten way more popular. I guess, but it's still hard to watch. After his duel, Zane received a letter that read, Truesdale, meet me at the top of the world. Zane climbed a tall mountain to a secluded dojo where a familiar face waited for him. Hello, Master. I should have known I'd find you here. I hope you didn't call me here to lecture me because I don't have time for nonsense. You know why I called you here, Truesdale. Are you sure you want to go through with this? Of course. Now get our game on. You kids are still using that phrase, right? You must realize I can play a card you know all too well. My Cyber End Dragon. I'm well aware of your dragon's power, Truesdale. I'm the one who gave it to you, remember? Well, allow me to remind you about the way it was. You are the one and only heir to an ancient birthright called the Cyber Legacy. I was proud of the duelist you became, and I never regretted handing you that card. That is, until now. This is sounding like a lecture, and I told you I don't have the time. I'm here for one reason and one reason only, to get what's coming to me, the rest of the Cyber Legacy. Ah, yes. There once existed a group of cards that came to be known as the Deck of the Underworld, but it's been locked away, and with good reason. It contains a dangerous force. Spare me the stories. I want those cards. Never! You have no choice. Once I defeat you, they're mine. Alright, so this is actually our first DLC battle in the GX campaign. So, it's good that I'm playing as Zane, but I wonder what kind of cards that Chancellor Sheppard uses. I would find it pretty funny if most of his cards involve sheep. Because Sheppard. Alright, well, at least I got a Cyber Dragon right away. Fusion Conscription? Got a Cyber Ogre, too. Cyber Esper. Oh, that back row is... Oh, that back row is looking pretty nasty. So he gets to look at the cards that I draw. Every card I draw. Oh, God. Okay, so what did he use? Fusion Conscription. Reveal one fusion monster in your extra deck and add one of the fusion materials listed on that card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. And if you do, for the rest of this turn after this card is activated, you cannot normal summon, set, or special summon monsters with the added monster's name, nor activate their effects. You can only activate one fusion conscription per turn. Cyber Archfiend. At the beginning of your draw phase, if you have no cards in your hand, draw one more card in addition to your normal draw. During your end phase, if you have one or more cards in your hand, destroy this card. And we know what Cyber Esper does. Now what do I have? Future Fusion. Reveal one fusion monster in your extra deck and send from your main deck to the graveyard the fusion material monsters that are listed on that fusion monster card. During your second standby phase, after this card's activation, special summon one of that fusion monster from your extra deck and target it with this card. This special summon is treated as a fusion summon. When this card leaves the field, destroy that target. When that target is destroyed, destroy this card. So luckily I have a Proto Cyber Dragon, as well as a regular Cyber Dragon. Okay, yeah. Send from your main deck to the graveyard. Let's see, what do I have in my fusion deck exactly? 3 Cyber End Dragons. He looks at both of them, does he? Wow. Cyber Dragons Y. Okay. It looks like I'm just gonna have to hit him normally. Alright, let's do this. I have no idea what he has face down, so hopefully it's not too bad. Okay. Reveal one spell card in your hand, it becomes Cyber Dragon until the end phase. You know what? I'll show this to you. Oh, it has to be a spell card. I don't know what you're gonna do with that kind of information. But at least it becomes Cyber Dragon. Though it doesn't really matter right now. He had 2 of those at the same time? Great. Activate only during your opponent's main phase. After activation, special summon this card. It is treated as an effect monster, blah blah blah, attack, defense. It's question mark? This card is still treated as a trap card. If this card is selected as an attack target, the attack and defense of this card becomes the attack and defense of the attacking monster? This becomes a problem. Even if I use limiter removal, I would have to destroy those monsters, so I don't think I want to. Well, let me get rid of Cyber Esper at least. Wait, it gains 300 attack during the damage step only. So this card selected as an attack. The attack and defense of this card becomes the attack and defense of the attacking monster. So does it become 1500 or does it become 1800? Because I gained this during the damage step. So if I gain 300 during the damage step, I can beat this every time and not lose my monster. Okay, that's how it works. Awesome. I'm glad that I actually asked myself a question as to how a card works, and I got the positive outcome. That's endearing to me. Monster reincarnation. Oh boy. That's another Cyber Esper, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. What's this? Cyber Dragon Dry. When this card is normal summoned, you can make all Cyber Dragons you currently control become level 5. You cannot special summon any monsters during the turn you activate this effect, except machine-type monsters. If this card is banished, you can target one Cyber Dragon you control. Become Cyber Dragon while it's in the field or in the graveyard. Okay, yeah. Oh, but this alone has 1800 attack. So there's no reason not to bring this out next. Doesn't matter if they're all level 5. I mean, there's no penalty to it. Sure, I'll show this again. Too bad I couldn't just get this to bring in Cyber End Dragon immediately. That would have been so good. Well, that's probably Cyber Esper. Which was dead even, so that was a waste of an attack. I'm surprised he didn't use that trap card again. I guess he knew that he was just going to lose anyway. Because I had the monster that can counter it. Not liking that back row. It's pretty full. Creature swap is useless to me. Sure, I'll bring in Proto Cyber Dragon too. Cyber Shadow Gardener. I knew he was going to do that. Yeah, we'll continue the main phase. I'll remember to activate its effect again. I'll keep showing you the same card. There we go. I think we got this one. Oh, I have exactly enough damage that I don't have to use limiter removal. Wow, that was easy! Ugh! Well, what do you know? The Underworld deck. Truesdale, hold on! Take this with you. A medal? Wanna know where I've been all these months? Traveling to schools and duelist leagues in the 4 corners of the earth. Know why? Because I'm organizing the ultimate tournament. And what am I holding? Your ticket. No one can enter my tournament without one of my medals. Truesdale, it'd be in your best interest to join. I suggest you do. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm not giving up on you, Truesdale. If I can't bring you back, maybe your friends can. Alright, so we got another deck avatar. This one's for Chancellor Sheppard. The Grey Kaiju is his challenge deck? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here, and in the next part it looks to be Jaden versus Chaz. Goodbye everyone, thanks for watching.